We mention it is free because if we didn't,
it is.
Let's get that in there one more time.
Free air conditioning there too.
Free air conditioning.
That's a big plus for tomorrow. It's going to be really hot again. We've got triple digits galore in our forecast, unfortunately. So really hot weather going to continue here in the coastal bend. Unfortunately, for the entire 7-day forecast, I've got temperatures above 100 degrees just about every single day. And that's where we ended up today. We topped out at 101, and that takes us to 20 days in 2023 at or above 100 degrees. And normally we see between 3, maybe 4. For reference, last year we just had 1 100-degree day. So very hot weather continuing here. It still feels well over 100, even though that's where our feels like temperature is. The actual air temperature, when you factor out the humidity, is sitting in the upper 90s with mostly sunny skies. We are going to continue to keep those clear skies overnight, but the humidity is going to ramp up heading into tomorrow morning. 78 for our low temperature overnight, and at least we're not going to be seeing too much in terms of fog. I think it's going to be a little too breezy for that, but tomorrow that humidity kicks back in with those high temperatures in the 100s. So dangerously hot again tomorrow with feels like temperatures closer to 120 than to 110. So very hot. We don't have any heat advisories or excessive heat warnings issued just yet for tomorrow, but we will let you know when that does happen. Here's a look at highs for tomorrow. 101 for us here in Corpus Christi, and the farther inland that you go, the hotter it's going to get. That's where that little bit of drier air is as compared to the humid air right here along the coast, and that is where we're going to find those highest heat indices. Places like Corpus Christi and Kingsville getting up to the 1-teens for those feels like temperatures. So not only stay hydrated and in the AC, but also make sure you're wearing sunscreen. And it feels like it's been the hottest week of the year for about the past month and a half, but really the hottest week of the year starts on Saturday, where our average high goes up to 96 degrees, and our average high over the month of July was 98.5. So we've been very hot. Typically we see about 34, 35 of these days for the whole year above 96, and this year so far we've already gotten over 50. So very hot weather here in the coastal bend, and that's going to continue, and we're going to continue to set records as we do it. Just about every day this week is at or above the previous record high temperature, and they are all triple digits. No 777s here. We're not that lucky. We get triple digits instead. 100s continue for this entire week as we have this sinking air around this eastern side of the high. We call that subsidence. We talked about it yesterday, where that air sinks down through the atmosphere, it dries out, and it really heats up. So we're going to see high temperatures in those triple digits for this entire 7-day stretch. And with that subsidence and the sinking air, we can't have rain clouds go up, so that means no rain. The humidity can't get used up, so instead we have very hot, dangerous feels like temperatures, including for back to school on next Wednesday. So make sure that you're sending the kids to school with a refillable water bottle. They're definitely going to need it. Dangerously hot tomorrow afternoon with temperatures above 100 for most of the coastal bend. Feels like temperatures 10 to 20 degrees above that, so make sure that you too are staying hydrated, wearing plenty of sunscreen, all that good stuff. It's going to be very hot.
Yeah, we can't remind you enough about that. Thank you, Kristen. Appreciate that. When we come